Today we are talking about pollution, its type, causes and effects because pollution is very dangerous for us, our environment and our new generation, so we should glowing start the video. First of all, we know about pollution. Pollution is the process by which harmful substances called pollutants are released into the natural environment. The list of pollutants includes volcanic ash, trash, chemicals released by industries, smoke, plastics, etc. With the advancement of technology and with new inventions, the lives of people have been made easier. But the irony is that these eventually end up polluting the atmosphere, thereby becoming a major threat to all living things which are a part of planet Earth. So as we talk about the pollution, let's know what are types of pollution. The major types of pollution include air pollution, water pollution and land pollution. Air pollution is the contamination of the atmosphere mainly due to smoke from vehicles, factories and forest fires. Water gets polluted when toxic substances like chemicals and plastic waste are discharged into the water bodies, and the process by which accumulated solid and liquid waste contaminate the soil and groundwater are referred to as land pollution. All of them affect the Earth's lifespan to a great extent because they tamper with the normal and healthy conditions of the Earth's environment, which in turn questions the scope of survival of all its inhabitants. Now we know pollution, but what are the main causes by which the pollutants are added to water, air and land? Environmental pollution is caused as a result of man's activities in his attempt to construct a developed and technologically advanced world for himself. Some of the causes are 1. Discharge of chemical waste. 2. Plastic waste. 3. Mining. 4. Burning of fossil fuels. 5. Forest fires. 6. Transportation. 7. Use of machinery that emits large amounts of carbon compounds. 8. Burning of garbage. 9. Smoke released from factories and industries. 10. Oil spills. 11. Marine dumping. 12. Sewage disposal. 13. Fertilizers and pesticide. 14. Radioactive waste. Now these are main reason of pollution, but if we explain it one by one with details the video will be very long. So now let's study about the effects of this pollution. Environmental pollution affects the earth to an extent that we cannot imagine. Human beings have the habit of taking things for granted. They do not realize the seriousness of their actions until they witness the worst case scenarios. It is only then that they start thinking about doing something to stop the effects of pollution, but little do they know that most of it are irreversible. Pollution of air, water and land pose a serious threat to the well-being of every little thing that inhabit the earth. 1. Effects of pollution include 2. Global warming. 3. Depletion of the ozone layer. 4. Degradation of the environment. 5. Infertility of land. 6. Increased risk on human health, which includes allergies, respiratory diseases, heart attack, cancer, etc. 7. Animal health. 8. Acid rain. 9. Climate change. So these are some effects of pollution. We should stop pollution because it is very dangerous for our environment. It is high time that human beings realize that if we do not act immediately, there would not be anything left for our future generations, not even what little we had. Measures to control pollution should be put into effect as soon as possible if we need a planet to call our environment. We should stop pollution and the initiatives taken to curb pollution. There might be some people wondering about the need to stop pollution when the environment is not so much in ruins as people portray it to be. Well, the fact is that the environment is much more affected than any of us know. Controlling pollution will reduce health hazards, liability risk, economic losses, and provide us with clean air, better lifestyle, clear visibility, safe environment for all inhabitants of the earth, and so on. Multiple efforts have been taken by the governments of various countries and organizations around the world to reduce the effects of pollution on our environment. One of the initiatives taken by the United Nations is the United Nations Environment Programme, with the mission to inspire people all around the world to work together to care for the environment and take steps to improve the quality of life, not just for ourselves, but for the future generations as well. The United Nations has also designated June 5th of every year to be World Environment Day in order to bring representatives of all member nations together to address the environmental problems, to create awareness and to instigate action. The answer to all the environmental problems the world is facing today is immediate action and consistency in reduced usage of private transportation, machinery with possible carbon emission and proper disposal of waste to start with.